EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, third round coverage of Q School. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Our featured golfer right in it, just a couple of shots off the pace. And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. What's he need to watch out for here, Frank?
Those two front bunkers, Rich, the one that protects the left and the right. More often than not, you want to pitch the ball on the front of this green. They are the two to be concerned about. Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
11 feet away. Oh, how good a read is that? It is a birdie at the opening hole. And he'll get it into red figures for the day at 1 under par, 5 under overall. Back to the action here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Second hole, it is a pretty demanding par 3, Frank.
Goal really is to just carry that front bunker or sneak it a little right of that and try and cheat it around.
That one safely on the putting surface. Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Yeah, that's not an easy lag putt. That's going to come up a bit short. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain one shot back. par 4 third here at Bay Hill. This is a hole where you do not want to miss left. 434 yards and plenty of water.
Don't look left, don't hit it left, don't play left, don't go left.
This one starting a hair right.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Working from the rough. Here's his second at 3.
That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, there is a slope that you need to take into consideration. It's going to break down the slope a little from right to left. Not an easy one.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Nicely done. It is a par here at the 3rd, and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo back at the 4th hole here at Bay Hill. This is the first par 5 on the golf course, 561 yards. You thinking birdie here, Frank?
Oh, you certainly are. Perhaps even 3. This is almost ramrod straight, little hazard down the right side. But a good one, you can certainly get home for 2.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. He'll have 17 feet on this putt. Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. Frank, at the 4th, we pulled the hammer out. Here, maybe it's a scalpel?
Well, it just depends. A little trailing breeze. A drive is not always a bad play here. 367 yards to the front. There's a little kick forward. So, wind behind your back, almost worth a go.
Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Yeah, really not a whole lot in this. Maybe just start it around the left edge, but it's fairly flat all the way.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1, and that'll move him to 7 under par. On to the par 5 6th hole. This is one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill. Frank, what does it take to stay out of trouble on this hole?
Well, I always thought horseshoes were lucky. The 6th hole shaped like a horseshoe was anything other than that. You fear a little left and big problems.
Oh yeah, that is dry, and it is spectacular. What a drive here at 6. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it, hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and well, let's see how good you can chip.
"15 feet away. The run here, that a 3rd consecutive birdie, and that's going to move him to 8 under. Well, after that beast of a par 5, Frank, it is time to finesse one up on the green here at the par 3-7, just a little under 200 yards.
There's a big mound in the middle of this green. Flags above it, and then you've got to be really precise. If it's short of it, you can use that mound as a backstop.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Nope. Yeah, putting was the right decision there. They say that usually your worst putt beats your best chip, right? So when in doubt, call on that Texas wedge. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And the lead's going to remain 2. Let's move on to the 8th. And Frank, what's ahead here?
Big par 4, just over 450 yards. Ideally, you want to get it down by that bunker where it's nice and flat, because that second shot, you know what's coming up.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now this from 166 yards out.
Ball's on the green, I know that, but I'm looking at the flag, and I don't see the ball by the flag.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Finishing up here on the front side at Bay Hill with a lengthy par 4. What's the key, Frank?
Well, the hole's relatively flat, but the rough on the right comes into play. If you can carry that ball 300 yards, then just take it in over the bunker.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Second shot coming now from just over 170 yards. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. It's absolutely crucial put it in play in the right spot, you'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From the fairway nota, this is second.
107 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if you were to stick this one close. Sand wedge takes flight. It's coming in just a bit right. Pretty average.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Oh, that looked good the whole way. Very nicely done. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Once again, water pops up here at Bay Hill. This at the par 4 11th. It's 438 yards. You want to sort of take this one around that lake on the left. But keep in mind, if you're too far right, then those fairway bunkers could become a problem. This one started up the right side. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Ball not sitting too badly here at number 11. This is second shot. Pretty far from the hole, but still on the green, and that's never too bad. 3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. Yeah, on putts this long, so hard to gauge the speed, and that's maybe about what you'd expect. 8-foot putt here. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Frank, 574-yard par 5. Scoring opportunity here?
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side.
And some trouble here for our leader. That is into the bunker off the tee. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie, and he's worked it to 9 under par. So you look at the card and you see 370 yards, par 4, 13th, and you think, yeah, I'm making birdie here, but then hold on. There's a lot happening. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, there's 1 to the right, that green with 2 more bunkers and water front and right. And all of a sudden you realize, oh, I get it. It's the number 1 handicap hole. I'll be happy with par here. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
That one just going to sneak on by. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Frank, I like a good par 3 over 200 yards, requiring that one good clean strike. And here's a good case in point, 216 yards, all you want.
Yeah, bunk it at the back, bunk it to the left side, a little collection area to the right. So really, in the end, you've got one choice. That's at your best.
Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Now at the 15th, big dog leg right here. What's the best way to go, Frank?
Really down the left side. It's very tempting to try and hit it across that bunker, but not only do you have to carry the bunker, you've also got to carry those little shrubs down the right side.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Frank, what are you looking to do with this approach shot here at 15?
Anytime the flag's on the front, Rich, it's basically green light special. When the flag starts to get pushed towards that back area of that green, it starts to get narrower and narrower and narrower, and that's where you've got to be a little careful. That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really. Outside chance for birdie.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. Back on the tee here at the 16th. Frank, lay it out for us. What's ahead on this hole?
Well, even though there's two bunkers, one on the left and one on the right, it's the shortest of the 4 par 5s. You can almost take those out of play and have just a mid-iron in here. But we all know what's coming up.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Never a doubt, going for it in 2, and Frank safely aboard here at the 16th at Bay Hill.
Exactly, Rich. Not an overly long par 5, very scoreable, and that's what we expect.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some days you just can't miss, and this is one of those days. What a putt there as he'll walk away with an eagle. So we've talked about these par 3s here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with, oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. A little short. That'll happen coming through the thicker stuff until you reach the green. But pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Frank, the scene of so much drama through the years, the 18th here at Bay Hill. What's the key?
The fairway is rather generous, but once again it pinches in around 320, 330 yards. You've got to be cognizant of that. And of course that green shapes to the right, so good tee shot makes that second shot a little bit easier.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Frank, this is the moment of truth. In so many rounds here at Bay Hill, the second at 18.
The best way to put it is it's the most rewarding second shot you'll get on Bay Hill relative to the rest of the people playing. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Chance now for another birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
That might have been a little more break than he was expecting, as that one winds up undercutting the hole. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. That will be a third round score of 64. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.